Hi, you're listening to WhisperCracks. I used to think I knew what betrayal felt like. You know, that hollow kind of pain that sits in your chest and eats at you. But nothing could have prepared me for this. It's been about 3 weeks since everything fell apart. A good friend of mine, Alex, and an acquaintance, Mike, found a video. They said they recognized someone in it. It was my girlfriend, the woman I had loved for 8 years. At first, I thought they were joking. I couldn't imagine her doing something like that. But then Mike sent me the link. The second I pressed play, my body went cold. I couldn't even make it through a full minute before I felt sick. Her face, clear as day, with another man. My stomach turned. I ran to the bathroom and threw up. I didn't even have words for what I was feeling. Just shock, confusion, disgust. Alex took me to his place that night. I think he knew that if I went home, I might do something stupid. We sat in silence for hours, beer bottles on the table, TV flickering in the background. He asked me how I felt, but I couldn't answer. It was like my brain shut down. The only thing I could think of was her face in that video. The next morning, I decided to go home and confront her. She was there, getting ready to go out, smiling when she saw me, asking where I'd been, why I hadn't called. I didn't answer. I just said, "We need to talk." We sat down at the kitchen table, the one we built together at my grandfather's farm. That memory, that small, warm memory, was the last good thing we ever shared. I told her I knew, and then I showed her the video. She froze. The color drained from her face. Then came the shaking, the crying, the begging. I didn't even hear what she was saying. My ears were ringing. My heart was pounding. All I could think was, how could you ruin this? When I said, "We're over," she broke completely. Her eyes went blank. She stopped talking. She wouldn't move or respond, even when I shouted. It was like she was gone. I called her parents, told them she was having a breakdown. When they arrived, I explained everything, or at least enough. Her mother cried. Her father looked like he'd aged 10 years in a few minutes. They took her to a clinic. The doctor said it was an acute nervous breakdown. No history of mental illness, just extreme emotional shock. Later, she told them the video wasn't consensual. She said she didn't know she was being filmed, that the man she was with had recorded it without her consent and uploaded it online. The police got involved. Her family filed a report. Suddenly, my anger didn't make sense anymore. I didn't know whether to hate her or feel sorry for her. And that confusion has haunted me every day since. I wanted to leave. I was ready to disappear from her life completely. But then, her mother called me one night sobbing, saying she'd locked herself in the bathroom with a knife. So I drove. I drove like I was possessed. When I got there, she was shaking, pale, exhausted, and when she saw me, she just fell into my arms. "I'm sorry," she kept saying. "Please don't leave me." And I didn't. I stayed that night. I stayed because I couldn't stand to see her broken. This was the same woman who once held me through my own depression, who helped me journal, heal, survive. She wasn't evil. She was kind, beautiful, patient, but she made a choice that destroyed everything we built. And yet part of me still loved her. Her family begged me to stay, to help her get through the worst of it. Her mother was battling cancer, her sister overworked, her father exhausted. They had no one else. I agreed, out of love, out of guilt, maybe both. But every day I stayed, I lost a little more of myself. Watching her cry, sleep, tremble, feeling the weight of something that wasn't mine to carry. I helped her find therapy. I helped her eat, shower, talk again. And when she was finally stable, I started to pack my things. I told her family I was leaving, that I couldn't be her savior anymore. The investigation into the man who filmed her went nowhere. He was a foreigner, outside the country, untouchable. Justice won't come. Closure won't come. And that's something I have to live with. But I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't let this story end with bitterness. I'll help when I can, I'll wish her well, and then I'll leave with my head held high. Because love isn't just about who you stay for. Sometimes it's about knowing when to walk away. She destroyed us, but I refuse to destroy myself with her. This is WhisperCracks, real voices, quiet truths.